How did you get here so fast?
I was right here.
You were over there.
No.
I saw you.
No, I was right here. I saw the whole thing. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Woo. It was a close call, Belle.
Sure was. Edward. Edward. No, don't go. Edward. Edward?
Bella! Bella! Oh my God, the tracker. The tracker got you. He bit you. You're dying. To suck out the venom. I don't know if I could do this. I just suck it out. The venom. I had to suck it out to save you. Oh my God. Bella?
Edward?
Did it work? Your wound. I have to press it.
Edward?
Carlisle told me that.
You're here.
I'm here. You're okay, Bella.
Edward.
You're all right.
I'm okay if you're here, Edward.
I saved you. I'm the best. Hi, everybody. I'm Joe.
And I'm Mary.
And we're Book Buds. And today we are talking about Midnight Sun by Stephenie Meyer, the long-awaited prequel. The long-awaited...
No.
Right. The long-awaited addition to the Twilight masterpieces.
It's like a rewrite.
It's a rewrite in Edward's perspective.
Yeah.
I was so excited about this book for a long time.
I was very excited to hear it was being written, for sure.
It took her like over a decade to write this. So here's my opinion. I think the excitement and the anticipation of waiting for this book clouded my memory. I didn't enjoy the first Twilight book.
I did.
I thought it was the weakest of the series.
I loved them all.
And I loved them each. I loved them more and more. So like the last book I thought was freaking amazing. First book I was like, But I did keep reading.
I was not as judgmental. I enjoyed all of those books, so I was just excited for this.
So I had like amnesia or something. So when I started reading this, I liked the beginning. I thought it was awesome. I thought, it's Edward's thoughts. Like that was like really cool. But then, it's just very long. It's very long. I think it's too long. I got very bored, and I was reminded why I didn't like the first one.
Sorry, Joe. That stinks.
That's my take on it. And it took me so long to get through this.
Meanwhile, I think I read it in like, I don't know. It's thick, so I think maybe it was like 5 days for me.
Yeah, this is like over 600.
But I kept picking it up every day. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
There were some parts where maybe like 2 different points that I was like, oh, this is dragging a little bit. But I just read through it and it picked back up again and I was happy with it.
Yeah.
So overall, I enjoyed the book much more than Joe did.
So I did enjoy this more than Twilight because I liked hearing Edward's perspective and the whole vampire world, and I liked the way he described how Bella's blood smelled to him and how it was like torture to be around her.
Yeah, I felt like I understood it better because when you just got it from her perspective, it was like, what's he crying about? Why is he having such a struggle? But hearing it from inside his head, I was like, oh, okay, this makes more sense. Like I understood the dynamic better hearing it from his perspective.
And another part that I liked was when he would watch her sleep. So like in Twilight, like we just got like her like eerie feeling of like a presence or being watched. But like here, like he's chilling in the room, sitting there, watching her all night. I thought it was hysterical. It was pretty cool.
Yeah. So I feel like in the first Twilight, we got an idea of who Edward was and where he came from, but we didn't get a very clear picture. And in this book, we got so much more information. It just kind of rounded out his character a lot more. So it talked more about who he was before Bella and before he became a vampire and he was sick with the Spanish flu, which is a kind of creepy, timely situation here, how we're dealing with our pandemic. And I'm thinking like, why can't Carlisle be around right now and help us out with our pandemic, right?
We need him.
We need Carlisle's experience
We definitely
to
need
fight this
Carlisle.
COVID stuff. That would be awesome. But you get a lot more of a sense of what his life was like and being a vampire, so you understand his tortured experience better and why he doesn't want Bella to become a vampire. Like I was like, come on, just let her be a vampire already in the first one. But like now I understand, okay, I see why he really doesn't want her to be a vampire.
Right, because in Edward's mind, he had three options, right? To either give in to his temptation and kill her
Right.
because of her blood smelling amazing, to have her stay a human, or to change her into a vampire.
Yeah, Edward really wanted to keep her a human, but she wanted to become the vampire because Alice had had these visions, and it was like, oh, it's guaranteed. But as the reader, I understood so much more that it wasn't guaranteed, because Edward would talk about how Alice's visions before were changeable.
Yes.
And he's
right.
like, I'm going to change things enough and set it in motion so that she's not going to become a vampire. So many other of Alice's visions had changed that he's like, this one's going to change too.
How awesome is Alice?
Oh, I loved Alice. We got to know all the vampires so much more.
Yes.
That was really cool.
I would love to have Alice's superpower.
For sure. Although she seems tortured, the poor thing.
Most of them are, though.
I think it's nice to be Edward, to receive the information from Alice, but to not be Alice and be tortured by it. Although he's pretty tortured by like receiving all that information all the time too. Yeah.
Everybody in class.
Yeah, I do like the super strength of Emmett. That's pretty awesome.
Sure.
Yeah, I feel like I got to know Emmett and Jasper a whole lot more, because when the guys would hang out and do their stuff, it really rounded out their character too.
Yes.
So I know you like kind of lost interest as you were going in this book, but I enjoyed all those different things. It kind of brought to life a lot of different layers of the story that we didn't know before.
Yeah. So I would have a hard time recommending this. If you're not a Twilight fan, I'm not really sure how you're going to do with this. Maybe actually, if you're not a Twilight fan, start with this. Forget the other one. And then just try to get through it, because books 2, 3, and 4 are amazing.
I think they're all amazing.
She loves them. She loves them.
So it really depends on who you are as a reader. Everybody's got different interests.
Yeah. Look at BookBuds. We're split on this.
Totally.
So just read it if you want to. Give it a try. Give it a whirl. If you don't like it, stop.
Let us know what you thought.
Yeah.
Did you guys read it? We want to hear. I'm curious what the overall reaction was about this book. And let us know what you thought of our acting scenes. We had so much fun doing them.
We always do. We could just like do this all the time.
Totally. So if you have friends that have not read this book and you want to share a spoiler-free version of our video, we have a short review linked in the description below. You can share that with your friends.
And if you're enjoying BookBuds, give us a thumbs up.
And share us with your friends.
And subscribe to our channel, BookBuds! No! Bella!
Edward!
Are you okay?
How did you get here so fast?
I'm a vampire!
That's okay, I still like you. Oh my god!
Don't cover that arm, I gotta suck the venom out. Bella!
Yeah.
You're dying!
I know.
Bella, he bit you!